Meister is live and local at TCA with more on Braden's journey and how he hopes to inspire the next generation of ultramarathon runners. Matt, how are you doing out there? Because you were running a few laps with this young lad. What laps he on?
Yeah, well, he's on 180 something now out of about, he's a little more than halfway. All the kids that are out here gave him a big to-do. He ran through a tunnel when he hit his 50-mile mark. He's doing 100 today to benefit TCA's cross-country programs and a couple of sort of overnight out-of-state trips that they have coming up here this season. Joining me now to talk about the beneficiaries of this fundraising effort is Grant Fleenor. He is a senior here at the Classical Academy, one of the cross-country runners. Grant, thanks for being here.
Absolutely, thank you for having me.
What does it mean to you for somebody that graduated TCA quite a while ago, about 15 years ago, running 100 miles around the track so that you and your teammates can go to New York and run this season and do an overnight up in Estes Park?
I think that's what makes it so special is, someone, we've never really met before comes out here to do something greater than himself. And he's doing it for us and for the team so he can raise money so that we can go on a trip. I just think it's super special and super sick.
When I was doing some extra laps with him after the last time I interviewed him, I was asking him about what he gets out of long distance running.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you the same question. As a young man, what do you get out of it?
I'd say a lot of this time in this season, the Lord's just been telling me to be really patient. I've had a lot of injuries in my life, and I think with the team, especially being a senior, it's been nice to just kind of slow down with the team, do a bunch of runs, and just kind of talk with the guys, and just have a personal relationship with all of them, because sometimes life can fly by really fast. And when I had an injury, I just realized running was kind of my whole thing. So.
Nice. Perspective is always helpful.
Exactly.
I would imagine too those relationships help during a race, right? I know that's part of it. It's sort of an individual sport and a team sport at the same time, unique in that way. And being able to rely on each other because of the relationships that you've built help in a race if somebody's struggling.
Yeah, I think that's what's awesome about cross country too. Is it's from the surface level you think it's just an individual sport, but really at the core level it's a team sport, and you're helping each other along the way.
Right, because the first guy across the finish line, the points that person gets are just as important as the fourth or fifth guy, or even the sixth or seventh guy who are bumping other people down. So let's talk about what's coming up this season for you guys. Your last year here, the team has a history of high performance. What are you guys expecting this year?
We're really trying to compete this year, regionals and state especially. We had a hard state performance last year, but I really think we're going to bounce back. We have a really young team, but I think it's really exciting to see all the guys start moving up throughout this preseason and the training. So I think we're going to be really good for state.
If you would like to contribute to the Titan Trek 100, help Grant and his teammates go race, represent Colorado and the Pikes Peak region in New York, head up for a big state race up in Estes Park. We've had the QR code up on the screen. We'll get it online here on our website through the course of the day. We have another interview coming up. We'll have the QR code up, so you can just point your camera from your phone at it, and you can donate $5 to $10. Goes a long way, one step at a time, as they like to say in cross country. That's it from here at the Classical Academy. Let's send it back to you in the studio.